We just found out that all these students here have been locked into the school, and in order to get out, they gotta kill each other. So, let's go on and continue. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure the weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Kinky. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is this? What is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit. Yeah, you almost got blown the fuck up.
Alright, so then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just as Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up, front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen, and it was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Whole Speed Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up to the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother, prodding this into my head. Pounding this in my head, sorry. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? That is it? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Let's check this audio real quick.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to do it for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget about that silly junk about murders right now.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here may already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst, and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell am I gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea? So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you say? You just some goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you. He punched me. Damn straight. And I flew back in a heat. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info on the report card screen. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system selection. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records all permanent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay. Turn this down. Let me know if that's too low, or if things are still too loud, please. Alright. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on it for now. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab would do the job good. Will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. I can't leave yet? What the fuck? What is this? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Jesus. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Oh, got a coin. Some kind of monitor? Ugh. What else is there to look at? A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that means that person. The next question is... So that answers that question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes, please. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Ah!
What do you want?
Oh! Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Embarrassing. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? What if that's what's going on? Well, if that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll head on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. These are all the other rooms. Oops. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? She's the only one here. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. The narrator is so nice.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
What is it? What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she reminded me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... Bitch. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Don't trust it! Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Next thing you know, you wake up as a hobo, no food, no money, go get the toothpaste, Oreos, and get arrested. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this, I'm sure it did. You're amazing, Makoto. Thank you. No, I'm really not. Yeah, you are. You're the protagonist. I'm nothing at all compared to you, Ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those Ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. So, what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sakura said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Or everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, I'm not saying that word, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it, it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Is she really? No. No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Host Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Such a flirt. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright, we're gonna talk to Mr. Jackass. Can I talk to him? No, I can't. I can't talk to any of these fools. Fine, fine. Okay, so since you're in the back about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see...
Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. In the dark, everyone split up to investigate stuff. Byakuya and Taka went off on their own. Kyoko. Right, Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and...
Listen to me!
There I made a discovery of the century. I found out that there was actually one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
Huh.
And each room key was attached. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus...
And here on I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you couldn't hear a thing. So you take the cameras out of there, get smashed. No one can complain. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on!
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms all ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. Better to have than have not. Okay. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all from our report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Everyone split up.
You see?
Byakuya and Taka did that. It also looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come on. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. Don't cry, Chihiro. Don't cry. The school really has been totally cut off. It's okay,
This
baby.
is bad.
It sucks.
Bad, 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 bad!
It really sucks. It sucks. With 2 C's. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on!
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desk and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This
Anyway,
sucks.
if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I had to hold it in. I had to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there's a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay, so since you're going to talk about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. I read this already.
You see,
Celeste touch on Hifumi.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a Jago or junior detectives.
the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited to come along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go somewhere, you should have said something. Forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on!
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they had to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess you don't have to worry about food at least.
What?
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat some sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. Sorry for the pausing. People were talking to me. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge and told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if he's supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try, like, to eat anything? To eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eat are we talking about here? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
Stop being a jerk. Let the guy play in this game. Stop it. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleaze drunk dude.
Actually,
Sleazy drunk dude. Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making up stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something more. A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Hmm?
Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Yo!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Host Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. Can we let's appreciate Kyoko. Look at her, like, I love her outfit. Cold eyes. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this is really Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange rejuvenations done to it. Rejuvenation.
However...
I can't read. I really can't read. I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Host Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place?
Huh?
So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Host Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Host Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. You talk if you're high. I laugh at your ignorance.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't have a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say it. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We can all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious.
Could it be?
We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us.
Huh?
What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like a little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
Terribly by a black and white bear. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we all call it an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing in the morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go long without getting some sleep.
This
So we just
sucks.
have to give up. That's all fine and good today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzzz. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear. Ghost? What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? Isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? I sure as hell can't, Monokuma. The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have any locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. I sure am, Monokuma.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift it up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Whoa! See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. That's me ditching my friends. Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how this curtain closed on my first day at Host Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Host Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Same, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Talk to Taka first.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. such an energizing way to start the day. Talking is so pure.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. What's our room? There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entry hallway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got good news. You can now teleport using the map select section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, trying to teleport inside any walls, there's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. That narrator is me from now on. He's nice with that little sense of sarcasm. I think it's sarcasm.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll find something in the display case I can use. There's a sword. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I really touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in the newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you don't need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. Even though you got punched and went flying, you were knocked up for an entire day, you're still strong, Makoto. I believe in you. You'll turn Super Saiyan 5, 6, 7. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. That's that cheesy bullshit. But I'm still weak for it. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
Huh? Stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I'm kind of a celebrity, you know, famous people, stalkers, creeps, weebs, you know. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Weebs, stalkers, creeps, fans, creeps, perverts, fanfictions.
Listen.
Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Like Martin did? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. I was really lonely. But that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and I could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. I had to shake the fat people's hands. Huh?
You see?
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Shut up, man. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus, even for a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes on their separate ways. That's not true, man. The dream dies when you let it die. I hate that crap. Don't you ever let someone be like, things are over, we're finished. No, we come back stronger. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. Girl, you're looking kind of crazy. They're probably waiting for me. See? While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into was on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. What the fuck? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? I'm just kidding. She burst out laughing. I'll eat it though. If it'll kill me, I'll eat it. This cup of bleach? Heaven. Side of scissors? Be ready. A knife? Suicide note. And a meal. Died happy. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile she'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? Snake. It was almost like a mask, some kind of neutral expression. Snake. That's how these girls trick you. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Man, I love a sword. I'd slice myself. Let me stop. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with the free time. Would you like to hear more? For the people watching, absolutely. As you live out your life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them a better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward the story, then anyway, why don't you try spending time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I personally don't think so. She is Snake. Y'all saw her mood swings? I want to talk to somebody else. I want to talk to, we want to talk to... Where is he? The laundry room? Okay. Let's see, what kind of presents do I have? Now how this works, you have to give them presents, otherwise you can't talk. Cause like, if you give them a present, if you choose not to give them a present, then the whole thing just skips and you don't have and you don't talk to them. So I need to make sure I have presents that Chihiro is going to like. And how do I know I'm gonna figure out what he likes? Cheating. I'm gonna look. So I'm just gonna look up what he likes. I mean, Yeah, I'm just look up what Chihiro likes real quick. Alright, let's see here. I got Everlasting Bracelet, Love Status Rings, Host Peak Ring, Perfume, Max Gloves, Red Scarf. What do you like? Emperor's Thong. Layering shears, cool. Tumbleweed, unbending dandelion, a dandelion toy. Zantuketsuken, whatever the fuck. A golden gun, self-destructing cassette, silent receiver, old Timmy radio, Mr. Fastball, antique doll. Golden airplane. Oh. I know who likes this, actually. Screw everybody else. I know someone who likes this. I think. Sorry, Chihiro, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to somebody else. As soon as I can find them. Hello there. Listen, who are you again? I apologize for my poor memory. It's just so hard to remember things I don't care about. Listen here, Kaiba. Oh, I really can't talk to you. I gotta talk to the bitch. Oops. Press the wrong button. I really have to talk to Sayaka. I don't want to. I don't like her. Where's she at? Damn. And I was gonna talk to fucking Kaiba. Hey, Kyoko! Yeah, I'm staring at her skirt. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I'm really afraid. I don't care. Should I try to talk to Sayaka for a while? The game's forcing me to. Are you gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
I don't want to. Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I don't care. You should be sorry, actually. I take that back. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Psh, I sure as I wouldn't. Suffer. This is despair. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today, unfortunately. Did I give her a present? She deserves nothing.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear! As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else in here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Same, boss.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Before anyone asks, yes, he says this every day and night. He says the nighttime thing and the daytime thing. I'm gonna record his daytime announcement and like making my alarm clock when I wake up.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. So, what should I do today? Oh, it's free time again? Now can I talk to somebody else beside the snake? Please? We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it on, Byakuya again. Where is he? Main hall. Hey, Chihiro. Byakuya. I want to talk to the asshole. Like my friends. I am my friends, Byakuya. They love me, but I'm a douchebag. There you are. The two rich people. Don't address me as if we're friends. Did I not make myself clear? I don't like you. See? It's me and my friends. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Spend some time with him.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times do I have to tell you you're annoying? Feel free to crawl off and die. I refuse to get discouraged and spend some time with Byakuya. My friends too, they don't leave me alone. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Want to give him a present? Definitely. Rich boy wants the rich boy stuff. He has to go to an airplane, I think.
This is...
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So, in other words...
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every walking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was gonna insult me somehow. That's me! That's me. I always find a way to bring like an insult into a conversation. Nice mean? I just gotta insult you in my sentences. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that. I'm so interested. Yes, peasant. My clothes cost more than you. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope? Without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on! I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. God, Jesus! And yet, those are the words of the 99%. That is how you would find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that! Sorry, I cannot not speak the truth. I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. If Byakuya ain't me, I don't know who in this game is, besides frickin' Monokuma. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success on the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just let the skill, envious influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. I couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. I don't ship it, but I like them together. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. I can hang out with someone else. Lit. Oops. What else do I have? Alter Lump. Oh shit, look at those. Man's Fantasy, red costume. Jump into this and you'll feel that you can support the world. It resembles some kind of Yeti creature. What the fuck? Voice changing bow tie. Originally belonged to a detective who has the body of a child, but the mind of a genius. Oh! That's a reference to, a detective, the body of a child. I think that's a reference to Detective Conan. Yeah. Small light. Common wisdom might make you think that shining this light on you will turn you small, but nope. That reminds me of Gravity Falls, when he had like the shrink ray light bulb that Gideon took, and he like watched them cheekums or whatever his rat's name was, hamster. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see who likes these presents I have, but I don't have a lot of presents. Maybe, let's see. Let me see if I have anything else Byakuya might like, because I want to hang out with him again. Even though he's me. presents. Byakuya, he likes... Oh, wait. I have this. Byakuya, you like this. Perfect. Where are you at? In the dining hall. In the kitchen. Byakuya! So the only way to get out of here is to kill someone. Interesting. Should I hang out with Byakuya for a while? Spend some time with him. Not gonna talk to me? Fuck you too. Let's have some time with Byakuya in silence. Byakuya and I get closer today. Give him a present. No, I don't want to give him. He likes that radio.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. He insults your gift, but still takes it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's all better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other words,
Put another way, if you all have nearby is a loser, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary. What? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, I say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, well, happy birthday! How about I multiply your already impossible expectations by, 5.5. $100,000 times 5.5? I'm not doing that math! I'm not good at math. We whipping out the calculator. I ain't good at math like that. Rich boy ass. He said, that's a lot of money. That much cash?
what?
Of course. As my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of Togami Corporation.
So in other words,
You have no reason to refuse. This is also sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. The fuck? I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
so that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it to be handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Me. See that? Take the words of Makoto Naegi to heart. He said, if someone walks up to you and says, hey kid, you want $1,000? Say no, because one, they're probably on the FBI watch list and you might get arrested. Just say no, because you want to find your own dreams and get your own money. Like me, I want to be an author when I get older. That's my passion. Writing. Art. My brothers. My sister. She'll find something. But we got you. Follow your own dreams. Don't let someone come up to you. But maybe if they give you something to your dreams, like what they're offering will help you accomplish your dreams, I still would say no. Honestly, I say no. I want to earn it myself. I don't want no help in this battlefield. I'm with you, Byakuya, and you, Naegi. I'm straight down the middle, like Humpty Dumpty. But you meant when you said earlier that if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you pass my test. Oh, it was a test. I passed it, like Humpty Dumpty.
Naturally.
But he had a fall, though. I know, but I didn't fall to fail. You see that? I fall to pass. Yep. That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Like Humpty Dumpty, he chose, just like Humpty Dumpty, he chose to sit on that tall wall. He didn't fall to fail, he fell to pass. And what do you know? He passed, he fell, got broken to pieces. Maybe the knights put him back together? I don't remember that story. Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. Then that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Byakuya's report card was updated. Your maximum skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. See, here come.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Indeed.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Indeed.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Indeed.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What are bed bugs? The third day here has already come to an end. When will when are we gonna get out of here? Never. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides this world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of increment could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable, like me. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. I said angel. Freestyle is better than that backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is better than a graphic novelist. I don't know about that. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
I need a Monokuma plush. Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later. How fast are you moving, son?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What do you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt!
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. Naoki's like, what the fuck? I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Taka extra. Toko. Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering, what are you doing here? You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about?
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step of this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. From now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not so sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Do y'all not have families?
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall.
seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything, it can be done about anything. It can be about how to get out of here. Or who's doing this? Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability, some shit like that. It's survivability. Did I not say it? Stop saying that fucking phrase, fucking bitch. So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living in here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
Oh, one thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... don't cry, Chihiro. Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe I mean, I really can't be certain. I can't really be certain, but
Got it!
certainty is not as certain right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. Help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
'Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against the villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guy, and you know, other things that I can't say because it's racist, that's stereotypical, and you know, might get me in trouble. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Exactly! I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Ha ha ha.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the whole total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
I love Monokuma. We all know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Real life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are, working together. I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes! Ding ding ding, I figured it out!
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you...
Shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple, I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch!
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh, how exciting!
Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing, for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps. What about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah!
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around!
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Fucking corner the cob head ass. Okay, I'll get going then.
Hell yeah!
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
Alright, we're paying by getting your haircut. If Makoto's going, I'll go along. I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I'll poke on my hair. I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. He's both. You see? Yeah, I had to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then alright. But the story is starting to get the plot thickens. And I ain't talking about adult plot like Monokuma was like. What's the room? There it is. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Wait. What do you say? What do you see? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably be those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... I yelled without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out. Right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on!
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, but that's why we're more likely, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. As a result, is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That sounds like us right now. Everyone says that we're together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this? Hey!
This is exactly what Monokuma or who's ever behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We have to calm down. Yeah, you're scaring my child. Stop it.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone else's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Aw, hell. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Aw, hell. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed past my hand and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Alright! We all got our videos of death and despair. Monokuma wants us all to just have this desire to leave. Everyone's gotten their videos. Who knows what everyone saw? Everyone's freaking out except for the waifu over there, Kyoko. Her fine self. These shelves blocking me from seeing your skirt. Like some legs though. But with that, we're gonna drop all this on a small cliffhanger and stop it right there. Tomorrow I probably won't do this. Maybe Monday. I don't know yet. Gotta find a date. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this chapter 1. Next time I do this, we won't finish chapter 1, but we'll get to like well the good stuff that's happened. I'm sure of this. And I hope you guys are like developing a favorite character, because you know I got a lot of favorite characters. I love a child. But enough of me rambling. Have a good day, you guys. See you guys later. Glad you stuck around, and bye bye.